Hey everyone, it's Diego, and today is Thursday, August 6th, and I decided to do a little update for you guys. One of my followers on Tumblr wanted me to do another update, and I hadn't been able to get to it until now, so I am doing it now. And actually, since the last time I spoke with all of you guys, a lot has changed. Not so much physically, but in my life. So to get started, I am now 2 years and almost 25 months, I guess, on testosterone. So I'll be 2 years and 1 month, another couple of weeks. So yeah, and then at the end of July, I was 6 months post-op. So I'm sure that you guys would like to see that. This is how my chest is looking at 6 months. So it's really actually, let me see if there's some better lighting. It looks pinker, my scars do, than they actually do in real life on the video. But this is how my scars are doing. They really haven't spread or anything at all on me, but yeah, so that's how my chest is looking 6 months post-op. I still don't really have like sensation and stuff like right around like here. It's like I can feel it, but it's not like, you know, normal up here. But yeah, so everything as far as my chest is going great. I'm actually quite bad at my scar treatments. Like I do, it's actually sitting right here, so I'll show you. I do have like this scar away. It's very much just like the scar guard. They just didn't have scar guard when I went to go get this new thing, because I had scar guard before, but I don't know what happened to it, so I got that one. And you know what, since I'm doing this, I might as well just use it since we're talking about it, because I'm terrible. I would attribute most of the healing of my chest just to the fact that I heal well in general. I healed well from previous surgeries, so it's really not surprising that, for me, that my chest is doing as well as it is, considering I'm not very good with the aftercare. I was good with the aftercare when it was like, you know, fresh, but then once like the scabs and stuff went away, then I'm rather bad at taking care of it. At least like the scars I'm bad at taking care of. But they seem to be doing alright, so I'm not like crazy about like trying to remember that I have to put this on. Because the scar itself is actually already white. It's just the skin kind of around it that's pink, and a lot of that is just my pores, I've realized, because I think I had explained it a little bit in the previous videos, because I can't really exfoliate my chest because it kind of hurts if I like scrub on the area, so I don't really like, I just kind of like wipe with soap. I don't use like my loofahs and stuff on this base yet, so like a lot of that is the actual skin around the scars. But maybe here, maybe I can get close enough that you can see. Yeah, so see, the scar itself is already white. It's just my skin around it that is pink. So I imagine that in a few more months, when it's not sensitive for some reason for me to scrub there, and I can clear the skin up, that my chest will be looking really good. So yeah, so that's my chest. 2 years on testosterone. Since I had my top surgery, like I said, a lot of things were accelerating. You can actually see in this video with this lighting the facial hair that I'm growing. I'm about to go shave it off, so that's why I decided also to do this video for you guys fast, so that you could see that. I still have a bald patch right here. It's really weird, and my mustache is growing like in like as much as this, but it's blonde mostly. So I do typically shave it rather often. I had the last 2 days off of work, so I didn't really do anything as far as my face, and on Sunday I was really hungover and didn't feel like shaving. But I mean, since the last time I spoke to you guys, I don't really think any other physical changes have happened. I have put on some more weight, but I wouldn't say that that's transition related. That is more life and less stress related. And with that, I will tell you what's been going on. So last time I spoke to you guys, I was living in Phoenix. Actually today was exactly 3 weeks ago. I did actually move back up to Wisconsin. Things just weren't working out for me in Phoenix like I had hoped. It's pretty hard to really establish yourself there. I imagine a lot of the issues I had were because I was so close to Mexico. And I mean, there were some social issues as well, not so much with me, but just other situations that were going on. But yeah, there's really no reason to get really into all the details as to why that didn't work out. But I had talked about possibly going back to Denver. However, it is super expensive there, and that was one of the reasons why I had left. So I had talked to my parents and decided that I would come back to Wisconsin. I have been gone for over 7 years, so it's really not that weird. And there's a lot of opportunity for me out here. I actually got a job before I had even got here, and I mean, literally the time that I found out that I was going to come back and then got here was only like 3 days. So it went by really, really fast. But I had, just as soon as I thought about the fact that I would even be coming here before it was an official thing, I'd already started applying to jobs and happened to get a job cooking at a bar and restaurant that is only 4 blocks from the house. So it worked out really, really well. Guess that's not about it, I guess, for life update. There's not much else going on. Things are pretty relaxed right now. I'm going to be starting school again, so I'll be doing that during the day because the restaurant's only open on the evenings except for on the weekends, and I'm off by 4:30 on the weekends. So I will have plenty of time for school and to actually have a life for once. I mean, I have had a life, obviously, but, you know, like, at one point, you guys knew I was working 3 jobs, you know, just to be able to pay rent and stuff, and wasn't able to do a lot of other things that I'd like to do, and it's nice to be in a position that's going to be stable for a while, and I'm working already, and school, so, yeah, I think things will be good for me here. Obviously, I shaved my head. I did that about a week ago. I guess, I don't know if it was like, my hair was getting annoying, and I had thought about shaving it, but I don't always like when I shave my head. Not because of the way it looks, I actually have a pretty normal shaved head, so that doesn't bother me, but I love my hair. You guys probably have picked that up by the different hairstyles you've seen. They're all the same. It's not really even that different, but I definitely care very much about my hair, and I was trying to grow it out, but it was just hot. I picked the wrong season to do it, so I just wanted to shave it. I think I might just leave it now, and so that it grows all out at the same length. Because that was also bothering me too. The top of my hair hadn't been cut in like a year, but the sides, when I had cut it, I think it had been like 7 months since I had like cut the sides. So like, it was just, it was really awkward. Like, I could pull the top and stuff all the way back, but the sides not quite, and I'm not into that stupid little man bun thing, so, I just decided to shave it off and start over. So, I mean, I guess we'll see in a couple of weeks if I decide to just let it grow. It gets cold here in the winter, so I imagine that by time it's at a point where it's bothering me, or if it was hot, it'll be cool enough here that it won't bother me so much, and I'll be wearing hats all the time anyway. So, we'll see. I might try to do that again. It's also kind of like fresh start, new thing, you know. Yeah, I think that's it. Again, I already said I think that's it and talked for another like 2 minutes. But now that I'm here and stuff a little bit more stable, I'm gonna finally do those anxiety videos that people have been wanting me to do, and I've really been wanting to, and like I have stuff written down to do them and like notes on them. I just haven't done the videos because, as everyone knows, my life is insane. But now, yes, finally, I can do some stuff like that, and it'd be helpful. I'm actually planning on volunteering at the LGBT Center here. I want to do, like, there was a trans group that was out here in Wisconsin for a long time, but I guess they're not really doing stuff anymore, and I know that it's definitely needed up here. I know some of the friends that I have up here, like, aren't connected with other trans people up here, which seems crazy to me because all the other places I've lived, like, we all know each other, but I know like 5 trans people and here, and all 5 of them don't know each other, and that boggles my mind. But so yeah, I want to try and I don't know, get something going here a little bit more and more support up here in Wisconsin for the trans folks, because I know really the only thing that I've heard and kind of seen is stuff going on in Madison, and like, while Madison's close, it's just not quite close enough to be convenient. So yeah, I'm more excited than I ever felt like I would be coming back to Wisconsin, but hopefully things are good, and hopefully I will talk to you guys soon. Y'all have a great weekend, and I'll probably see you guys next week. I think I'll do the anxiety video. I'll have time. I'm off on Monday and Tuesday, so yes, you'll get to see more of me. And since you'll get to see more of me, if there's anything else other than the anxiety and like the drug abuse and addiction videos that anybody wants me to do, just let me know. Send me a message on here, find me on Tumblr. The links to all that kind of stuff is on my page, so find me anywhere on social media and let me know what you want, and I will do those videos. Because when I was like exploring and stuff, like, there's a lot of videos that other guys do talking about a lot of other things, you know, like more social stuff and things like that, and I've always wanted to do more videos like that, but I just don't. It's like I'll get ready to do it, I don't even really know what to say or talk about, or when I do have some things that I want to rant on, I just don't do. I should just do the video at that point, I guess, but I don't always have the means to do it right then and there. So let me know. I will do it. I'll talk about it. If you know me from other social media, you know that I do have pretty strong opinions on some things. So yeah, that's about it. This video is way too long, so I will see you guys next week.